Hello, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi and welcome to this video. This is the card we're making today. It's this really simple thank you card. So let me show you how I did it. So, let's put that aside and we're going to start with some stamping. So I've got a spare piece here of Whisper White cardstock. And the first thing I'm going to stamp is actually the sentiment. And this is from one of my favourite stamp sets, So Sentimental. And we're going to be using this one that says I can't thank you enough. And we're going to be stamping in some Misty Moonlight ink. So let's ink up our sentiment on a block. Close up our ink pad, as I always do, before I do something silly. Sorry, things are just falling over on my desk. And then I'm just going to place that down, hold it, lift it. Brilliant. So now I'm going to turn around my piece of paper so I can do my other piece of stamping. And the stamp set I'm going to use now is this one called Dragonfly, and this is a new set that's come out in the Mini 1 catalogue, which is the first mini of the year that lasts from January to June. And this is one of the Dragonflies, and it comes with a matching punch that we're going to be using as well. So let me show you what we did here. Now, where's my ink gone? There it is, Memento. We're going to stamp this in some Memento. Get it good and inky. And then, anywhere along here will do. And we're just going to plonk him down, like that. And then we're just going to give both our stamps actually a little bit of a clean up so that they're nice and clean to put away. The reason I'm doing this is because I need the blocks again, so I don't want to touch the stamps when they're dirty, otherwise I'm just going to transfer ink everywhere. So I'm just using my simple chamois to do that. Okay, and now I'm going to need this piece for the inside of my Dragonfly, which is here. And we're going to be stamping in Bumblebee. Bumblebee. I love some of the names of Stampin' Up inks, they're just so fun. And now you'll see, this is not going to match up exactly with your wings, but that's okay. It's meant to be sketchy like that. Okay, it's not meant to be exact. So there we are. So close that up, and it gives us a clean, because I can see I've got ink everywhere. And I definitely don't want to transfer that to my pretty project. So, okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this piece firstly in half. Well, sort of in half anyway. So when I punch, I don't ruin my sentiment. Take my punch, and this, as I said, is the Dragonfly punch. Stick this in here and punch this little guy out. Just taking a bit of time to try and get it centered as I can. I'm not the best at something like that. Close up my punch again. And then I have here, what's this called? Grey Granite marker, and I'm just going to use this very, as you can see, without much care, just to colour in the body like that. Okay, now set all of that aside, and I'm going to bring in, these are the layering square dies, and we're going to use this to cut this thing out, sentiment, and as you know I can never remember which ones I used, so let's see, was it this one? No, it wasn't, so maybe it was this one. Yeah, it was that one. Then I'm not sure which one I used for. Yeah, I used that one for the outside. So move that all aside. So I'm going to cut him out, and I'm going to cut out the scallop one with this piece of Misty Moonlight. I'm going to put that through the die cutting machine, and I'll be back. Okay, so we've cut everything out, so now we can stick some stuff together. So I'm just going to stick this on the whisper white on a bit of, what do you call this stuff? Misty Moonlight. Just like that. And then we're going to bring in the rest of our things. Card base is Misty Moonlight, so standard A6 card base. That's an A4 sheet cut in half and then folded in half. And then designer series paper measures 14.35 centimeters by 10 centimeters, and this is the Dandy Garden designer series paper. And this is again a new stack of paper in the Mini 1 catalogue. Okay, so now we're going to stick this on here, and I kept everything quite flat on this card. I think my snail is going to give up on me soon, but anyway. And I'm just going to try and centre that as best I can. Then we've got our, what do you call these things, our dragonflies. And I'm just going to get some of our baby dimensionals here. I'm just going to put a few down the centre here. That'll be fine enough, as good as a feast. As the saying goes, get rid of these backings. And then I'm just going to put this somewhere down there. And then we're going to have some finishing touches. And I've got here some rhinestones and some enamel shapes or dots. I'm going to use the rhinestones first. Let's see. I think I want the baby ones actually first. So I've got one here of some baby ones. I've got some gunk on my paper piercer. Just get that off. I don't know where that came from. It's glue more than likely with me. More than likely. So I think that's the... No. Then I need some big ones. I'm trying to use up what I have, as you can see, so I don't have tons of packets of bits, which is what I tend to end up with, and I'm trying to be geared and stop that. So I'm just going to put line of three little rhinestones there. So that's rhinestones done. And I've got these enamel shapes or dots or whatever they're called, and I'm going to just put these sort of higgledy-piggledy, almost a bit like pollen or something or other, floating through the sky. And one there. And I'm going to have, I like to do things in odd numbers, so I need some down the bottom, so it's going to be 5. Okay. And maybe there. Okay. So there we go. After all that faffing, we have 2 thank you cards ready for Christmas. You can see here I've used a different mat size on the one that I did today than I did on the one I did before, but hey ho, I think they both look okay. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. I hope you liked the project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you want any more information about this project and supply list, link to my online shop and all that good stuff, it'll be in the description box. Along with the links to my website and all my social media links, including the details of my online card club. We have card club once a month in my online Facebook group, and I send you out a monthly kit, and then one evening via Facebook Live we'll craft together and have some fun. So I'd love you to check that out. So please do that. So all I've got to say is thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!